Hi, and welcome to Qigong Live Online. This is the beginners class. So, so I just did the class, the advanced class, and somebody asked me about the 8 extraordinary vessels Qigong. So I just did the whole set on the advanced class before. So if you want to see how to do the 8 extraordinary vessels Qigong, you can watch we posted later today. So with the beginners program, we want to go into a very important piece of Qigong and the understanding of movement. So we keep going back to the basics understanding of Qigong and movement. And remember, Qigong is the mastery of Qi, or the skill of using energy, or the skill of using Qi in your body. So one of those is about having your whole body involved in it. And I'm going to talk a little bit about and we're going to do a couple of exercises to show you how to do that, and show you the differences when you don't do that, so you can see you see what you don't do, or see what you shouldn't do. Well, you could do it if you wanted, but I would encourage you not to. Anyway, let's bow to the class. Welcome to the class. Roll back. Left hand underneath, right hand on top, 2 thumbs together. Gong. Make a fist with your left hand, cover with your right, and then you bring it towards your heart. And then you bring the energy down to your lower dantian. Very good. Yeah, if I move the body and I use the hand, I'll do the same exercise, because I'll build it up to show you the different aspects of the same exercise. Actually, I think I used this exercise last week, but I'm going to use it totally for a different reason. So if I bring the arm up the front and I do that, it goes across the front and goes down. I'm going to show you this one. Yep. And as you can see, what's happening, just the arm must move. I'm rotating around the elbow and the arm's moving. Everything else is perfectly still. Yep. Nothing's moving, just the arm. So that's really good for your arm exercise. But in Qigong, when you're moving, the whole body moves. And so even though you see my arms moving like this, what we want to do is we want to move the whole body, so the whole body is moving. And so see the difference now is everything's moving. It's not just an arm exercise, it's a body exercise. Yep. And this is what we're trying to do. Every time you move your arm, for one is generally, if you're moving your arm, it's coming from your lower dantian, it's coming from your physical center anyway. So the whole body moves from side to side. I return to the side like that. And it's not just the arm like that. See the difference of that? And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do single arm movements. We don't want to do movements like that anyway. It feels really horrible to do that anyway. So we're trying to do the whole body. So I use an exercise I just did before in the extraordinary vessels Qigong, when you do this. So you can do this exercise with the arms. And then see what's happening. All I'm doing is moving my arms and my shoulders and my elbows and my wrists. Yeah, that's all I'm doing, nothing else. But all I'm involved in is just the arm meridians. But if I move the whole body and I tune in the whole body, now the whole body is generating the arms moving. The arms are moving because of what the body's doing. The arms are like an extension of the body. And they're just moving. It's like the end of the whip. My body's tuning, it's going like that, and then the whip comes out. It comes out, the body tunes, and the whip comes out. I'm not just doing that. You can see the difference. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. I'm just watching myself to make sure I can see that the demonstration's good. But if the whole body tunes, it goes that way. The whole body tunes. And so there's a whole body's involved in that motion. Yep. And that's what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to achieve it. Now, subtly it happens, and so the big exercises, we do something like wave hands, which we did last week, which is this exercise. If I just do that, there's the hands moving. And what we're trying to do, of course, is rotate the hips. So the hips and the whole body's moving right from the ankles right through, the whole body's rotating from side to side. So that now the arms aren't doing the exercise, the body's doing the exercise with the hands moving. So I think you've got what I'm talking about anyway, so the idea, the concept of that. And we'll do a couple of exercises where we involve the whole body instead of just doing the hands like that. We don't want to do that. Anytime you see anybody moving, you should see the hips moving, generating the hips, or it should be an up or down. There'll be an up or down, or a rotation of the hips, or a weight change. And that's generating the movement of the exercise, not the arm. It's not a one arm exercise. It's a body exercise. Even if I do one arm, I'm doing my hips to do that. The hips are moving the arm. The same thing happens with Tai Chi when you do see Tai Chi and people hold it. You see they step, heel. I'll do it the arm, the non-body variety first, and so you can see the difference. So if I hold the ball, this is parting wild horse's mane. It's a yarn from the yarn form. So if I step out, forward, turn. It even feels weird. I'll do that again. Step, move forward, move the arms. Yep. But the truth is when you do that exercise, you're stepping down, you're lowering yourself down, the foot comes out, the body goes forward, it rotates, and as it rotates, the whole body turns at the same time. So we get the whole bodies moving as we're doing this exercise. We have this happening. Very, very different than that. So we'll find an exercise we can do. So what are we going to do? Even the subtle ones, which you don't think there's going to be movement of the body, I'm going to do the same thing. So here's wave hands over the leg from the Shiva Tai Chi Qigong system. First exercise, simple exercise. The hands come straight to the front and straight down. Good. Now I'm going to show you this one with just the arms. The arms come up, arms go down. Arms come up, arms go down. That. But that's not being done by the whole body. But if I use the whole body to do the exercise, it looks like this. Now there's a slight rising and lowering inside the body, but it's not happening because I'm standing up and kneeling down. It's because when I breathe in, the body's inflating with energy, and the inflation's making me bigger. And then I deflate as the hands come back down and the body gets smaller. And so I feel that expansion happens as I grow up, and the expansion is making the whole body move. And the compacting chi makes the body move the other way. So it's not an arm exercise, it's a body exercise, even though it looks like that. Yeah. I'll do another exercise I can think of that. If we do the last one, nature's fragrance drifts up from the string. It's another one, comes up. If I just do the hands, it looks like this, comes up, goes down, comes up. Even if I go slow, it's still a hand movement. But if I do it with the whole body, yeah, and I can feel all my body from my toes, my legs, my knees, everything's engaged in this exercise. Everything's moving. My whole body's moving, even though you can just see the arms moving, but I can feel the whole body moving. And that's the difference. Yep. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to work out how to move all of our body all the time. Yep. So we'll go to the heart exercise in the 5 elements. We'll do that one. Yep. And so the exercise starts, I'm going to go to your right. I'm going to mirror you, so we're going to go to the right. The body turns and the hands come up. Then the bottom hand pushes forward. Then it comes right round to the front and then comes down. Good. Now I'm going to show you, this is what I mean, then go the other way, just so you see the mechanics of the exercise. Comes up. It's close to yourself. You're looking underneath your arm. Look under your arms. This one's facing this one's across the top. And you're looking under the arm. Yep. And you push the other arm out. You turn back to the front and the arm comes down. It follows the heart meridian down the outside. It's a fire exercise. And it's where the heart meridian travels down the heart and small intestine, which is the fire organs, yeah? So it comes up. Now if I just do this with the arms, it looks like this. Yeah? It comes up, push, front, down. Yep. But if I do it with the whole body, it looks like this. So we're rotating the body, we're rotating our hips, we're staying on the kidney points, but even the ankles are moving inside the ankles, the knees move, everything moves. So as we move, the whole body moves. It comes up to here. The whole body got us here. To get the hand out, it isn't just a movement like that. The whole body pushes the arm out. And then the whole body brings the arms back. And then the whole body lets the arm come down. It's not just an arm exercise. Rotate, the hands come up. Press, the body turns and pushes the hand forward. The body turns all the way to the front. And then gravity brings the hands down and the whole body brings the hands back down. Perfect, that's it. Comes up. Push forward. Back to the front. And bring it down. And so this is from 5 Element Qigong, the fire exercise. So I'll give you the breathing. You breathe in as you come up. Breathe out as you go forward, feel the whole body moving. Breathe in as you come back round to the side. Breathe out as you drag your hand down the front. Breathe in as it comes up. Breathe out as it goes forward. Breathe in as it comes to the front. Breathe out as it goes down. Good. Whole body moving. So think of moving from your hips. Hips, knees, everything comes up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Whole body moves. Whole body comes down. Into the side. Whole body comes down. Perfect. So this is a really good example of the whole body moving. Moves up, the whole body moves up. Moves out. As, by the way, as your hand goes forward, your opposite knee goes forward. It doesn't go to the side. I'll show you what I mean. From here, if you just watch my knee, when I go to the side, I don't turn my knee around and turn the knees around that way and lose that I can't quite see my knees from here. Like that. I don't turn like that. What I do is I push that knee out. I push the knee out. I'll go to the side so you can see like that. So when I turn, I don't turn this way. What I do is I push that knee out to turn. The knee goes out that way. Yep. I'll do that again so you can see. So it comes up. As it comes up, the body turns. The body turns. And then when I push the hand out, that knee goes forward. The opposite knee goes forward. It goes that way. Yep. That way. So I'm still rotating my hips, but my hips is pushing that knee up that way. It goes that way. It doesn't go that way. Then it goes that way. Yep. Push. Back to the front, and as I come back to the front, the knee comes back, joins the other knee, and then it comes back, and they both go down together. That's it. So I turn. As I turn, the knee goes forward. It doesn't go in. I turn, it goes forward. As I put the knee forward, as I twist my hips, the knee goes forward, and the hand goes out. Then come back to the center, back down, and that's pretty well the most efficient way to do that exercise. Turn, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Very good. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. One more each side. Breathing in, breathing out, pushing knee forward. Now, of course, if you've never done this before, pushing the knee forward will feel quite strange. It takes a little bit of practice to work out how to do that. Breathing in, knee goes forward. Breathing out, knee goes forward further. Breathe in, come back to the front. Then bring the hands back down. Very, very good. So we take the idea of that concept of the whole body movement is that whatever you do, when you're walking, when you're moving, you're doing everything, the whole body moves. If I use an example, if I wash the dishes, when I'm doing the dish, I don't do this with the dishes, hold the dish with this hand and do this. What I do is I do the whole body does the dishes. And I'm doing this for the circle. And then when I turn over, I move my body, and then my body moves back and I do the next dish. My body's doing the dish, or I'm doing the pots, or I'm doing the glasses, whatever way of doing it, my whole body's doing it. So it's all activated. I'm not just doing the hands. When I brush my teeth, now we're into the bathroom now. I brush my teeth. I don't do this. I do this. The whole body's moving. It's just like, and drying myself with a towel, the whole body moves. I just don't do that. The whole thing goes. Everything's involved. The whole body's moving all the time. It's all activated. Because otherwise, if you don't, what happens is half the body gets disconnected from itself. and your arm becomes a separate identity, and your other arm's a separate identity, and your leg are two separate identities, and there's no coordination in your body. And you want to keep this coordination where everything moves. When you move your arm, your leg moves, everything moves, and everything's connected together the whole time. And you want that to the day you die. You want to be able to walk around outside and not just move one leg, one arm, one arm. And so that's one of the joys of Qigong and Tai Chi. What it does is keep this ability for you to keep inside your body, all your body moves at the same time. It's a key point for the Qigong, so hopefully that's useful. So when you're doing your Qigong, if you notice you're doing one arm, then you say, well, how do I link my whole body into that one arm to the whole body? Even when you're doing circles on your tummy, you don't do that. The whole body turns. And so all of it's moving. Yep. And hopefully that's a useful point for you anyway for in your Qigong practice. If you don't do forest rock exercise, whatever exercise you do, hopefully that's useful. You can take that back into your practice. Anyway, if you have any questions, please ask, and I'll see you all next week. Oh, don't forget, if you have a look on the advanced, we have a challenge at the moment. We had one from last week about a weight challenge, a Forest Rocks weight challenge, I called it. It wasn't to do with putting weight on, because some people need to put weight on and some people need to take it off. So the challenge is both ways, and it's 2 pounds. You either take 2 pounds off or to put 2 pounds on, and it's useful for people. And I have people in all our staff doing it. So some of our staff need to put weight on and some of them need to take it off. So we've got that. And so what we've done, we've extended it. We finished today from last week, but people will be talking about, so we're going to do another week. So I'm going to lose another 2 pounds, and I lost my 2 pounds. So, but have a look in the advanced class. It talks about it. Yeah. Or actually not just the advanced class today. Last week's, it shows you the exercise to do to lose weight as well. Have a beautiful week. Enjoy life today. It's a special day. Roll back on your thumbs. Go. Very cool. And step back.